Hey there, people. How are you? This is Kaja. It's a Friday. I want to share a quick message with you before we get out of here. And spoke to tons and tons of entrepreneurs this week, in particular, the ones who are into the sales aspect of things. And hopefully, everyone is into sales if you're an entrepreneur. And one key theme that I recall during the week is my pitch is not working properly. My pitch is not working properly. And when I ask certain questions, I find out there's one pitch. There's one pitch. And that's almost like a guy having one pitch for every woman out there. And we all know that will never work. You know, there are some women who have different cultures. You have some women who have families. You have some women who've been in bad relationships. You have some women who have no education. You have someone who do have education. You have some women who are super feisty. You have some women who are super calm. You have some women who just want to hear what you have to say. So, point of the story is that there's different variations. And you have to look at that in life as in business. When you go, let's say you have a group of personalities. Let's say you have a Gator from up the hill, and then you have Ray Ray from around the corner, and then you have Mr. Rothstein, who allows Sally, his secretary or administrator, to make all the decisions. And then you have, say, Mr. Shin, who just arrived here and he's working hard to send money back home. Then you have Mr. Singh, who basically is working hard to send money back home as well. Do you or would you approach each personality with this in the same exact way? You know, or would you start off with, this is how much money I need to make as a salesperson, and go from there, you know, the get money route, which hopefully you're not, because you won't have a successful career in that fashion or with that method. So let's look at it like this. So let's say Gator just wants you to be doggone real with him, because that's what Gator is from. So he wants you to be authentic. Then Ray Ray is trying to come up, and he feels like he's already gotten taken advantage of, and so maybe he needs to cut some corners here and there now, that if he has the opportunity, and maybe he doesn't trust you. Then you have Mr. Rothstein, who he will pay a premium for the quality, but he wants everything in black and white so that there's recourse in the event it's necessary. Then you have Mr. Shin, who he wants all the bells and whistles that the product offers, but he wants a discount on the discount. Then you have Mr. Singh, who does not want you to make a profit at all. He wants the product either at cost or below cost, not a penny more. So he basically kind of wants you working for free. So how do you approach each of these different personalities? And I know I'm being a little bit funny here and kind of comical about the different names that I've used, but you know, being aware is extremely key. So, you know, when you walk into a business and you're dealing with an individual, you kind of like, you assess the place. You know, first of all, you shut up, you keep your mouth quiet, and you kind of assess what's going on. And does it look like what they're selling, does it look like they're promoting quality, or does it look like they're promoting price? So you have to keep that in mind. Look around, listen, and then you develop your spiel or your pitch from there. You know, once they've educated you on what they actually need. And so that brings me to the key in this thing is, it's not one size fits all out there. And the biggest takeaway here is that you start off with what they need, not what you need. If you start off with what your client or your potential client needs, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, you will be successful at getting that deal, or at least being able to help that client out. So this is Kazra. It's a Friday here, actually. So I hope that you guys enjoy yourself out there. Look forward to talking to you again really soon. Take care. Bye-bye now.